Hey guys, Goat Mom. Today's question is, how do I let my friends know that I'm upset about something? So, if you've been on my server for any amount of time, you probably sort of know what I'm going to say, but here goes anyway. Your friends, if they are true friends, should be able to listen to your thoughts, your opinions, your feelings within reason, and take it with the energy in which you intended. So in other words, they shouldn't get mad at you for having emotions or feelings about something. You are allowed to disagree. You're allowed to have different feelings about whatever the subject is. Let's say you're disappointed in something. You're allowed to express that. Just do it in a healthy manner. You know, don't be an ass. And if they're being an ass, don't tolerate that. Be like, listen, can we have a conversation without saying anything snarky to each other? I just want to express to you that I'm feeling some things. I'd like to bounce them off of you, and maybe you can clarify for me. And then you should both remember that you are supposed to be friends, and you should treat each other with respect. So if you say something like, this is bothering me, I'm disappointed in this, they should respond with, okay, I hear you. I see that you're feeling, neglected or hurt, or you disagree on this point. Here's what I'm feeling and thinking. And you should validate each other and repeat back what each other said. Like if you say something, have them repeat it back. And if they say something to you, repeat it back to them so that they understand they're being heard. And then you address the situation. You be like, okay, what can we do better? Here's what I meant to say. Here's what I, didn't say. And I'll do this better. I'll do this more often. Or, hey, I'm busy. This is why this thing didn't get done. Whatever it is, because, there's 1,000 different situations you all can be going through on any given day. So the point is you should be able to make adjustments and have conversations in a friendship, a true friendship, without the other one guilting you for having those opinions or feelings. So if they're like, oh, well, how dare you think that? Oh, no, well, that makes me just feel so bad. Now I'm just going to cry all night. No, that's emotional blackmail. They should be able to handle you saying something, and you should be able to talk to them, and they should be able to respond with, okay, ouch, that kind of stings, but okay, I'll try to do better, and here's why I did what I did or said what I said or whatever, and vice versa. If they tell you something, hey, I don't like this, it might hurt your feelings, and you can say, ouch, that stings. Like, use your words. Be like, that kind of sucks that you said that, but okay, I can see where I could improve there. Then let's give this another try. That's if this is worth it. Now, if your friendship is not really a true friendship and you're just kind of hanging on to people to hang on to them, and you know in your heart this isn't a good fit, then just let it go. Give it a break for a while. Say, let's take a small break and reevaluate in 30 days, 60 days, a year, whatever it is. There are 8 billion people on the planet. You can find quality friends, I promise you. Just, you have to have boundaries. You have to have guidelines, and don't succumb to peer pressure. If they're doing stuff you don't like or you don't want to do, don't do it. You don't need to do it to belong. You don't need these people to like you. You'll find your tribe. I promise you will. I love you guys. Stay in the light.